Hello, everyone. um, I am making a video because a lot of you know that I've been dealing with some medical issues. I just want to start off and say your guys' support was absolutely amazing, and I really appreciate all the prayers and all the good things that you guys had to say, and thank you for that. So I got my tests and no Lyme disease. So that is really, really good. I did kind of show up a little bit positive on my Lyme test, but I talked to the doctor and he is not diagnosing me with Lyme, and a lot of the tests that we did does not point to Lyme. So we are pretty confident that it is not Lyme disease. But I also have, I did test positive for 2 tick-borne illnesses, which one is Ehrlichia, which is strictly from ticks, and that in itself is pretty bad. It mimics a lot of Lyme symptoms, so a lot of my symptoms that I was having is probably from the Ehrlichia. But it can be controlled by antibiotics, so that's really good. I also have anaplasma, which is from ticks as well, and that can be done with the same antibiotics, so that's really good. I am also kind of deficient in a couple of minerals, but that's not a huge deal. And I have a huge, huge candida issue, which is yeast. The doctor told me that it was just a lot. I have a lot of yeast in my GI tract, just covering my stomach. It's just a lot. And if you don't know, yeast is really bad and can wreak tons of havoc. Another thing that I tested positive on was mold. Now, mold in and itself is horrible. I'm also allergic to mold, so that makes it even bad, even more bad. But this particular test was showing me that I had extreme high amounts of black mold. Black mold can be fatal, and I'm just shocked at how much I have in my system. The normal, actually to test positive for black mold, 0.2 is actually really high number for black mold. Mine was 0.46, so mine is 2 times the amount of even the high number. So that was very interesting for me to find out. I also did some virus testing for chronic viruses. I had mono Epstein-Barr virus when I was in high school, and it was pretty bad. So that showed up in my testing, and it showed up as chronic and active. So I've had mono for a very long time. To be positive on that test, you had to have less than or greater than 21, a 21 number. Mine was greater than 600. So it's really active, and it's, really bad. I also have another virus that is chronic. It's HHV6, which you are exposed to when you're a child, really, and it kind of stays dormant, but everything going on, it just got reactivated, and it's very chronic in my system. It attacks your nervous system, so that's why I have a lot of the nervous system symptoms. And that is my findings of what is wrong with me. The treatment for that, he suggests that I go 6 to 8 weeks, very hardcore on antibiotics. I'm going to do some IV therapy treatments, which is called like an IV cocktail. He's just going to put in a lot of stuff that I need. And I'm going to be doing IVs for, like, I don't know, I think once or twice a week for a long time. Maybe even more, because it takes 6 to 8 weeks. For the black mold, it's going to take a year to kind of fully get it out of my system because I have so much. So I will be trying to, change my diet a lot, go really strict. Detoxing is super key for all of that. And it feels really good to finally have answers. As most of you know, I've been dealing with this for 2.5 years. And actually, I was sick before that as well, but I just kind of brushed it off. But for 2.5 years consistently, I have been really sick. And I have been to so many doctors here, and no one took me seriously at all. I got told that I was crazy. I got told that a lot of people, because I gained weight, they just looked at my weight gain and told me that I needed to go on Weight Watchers, or I'm getting older, so my metabolism is slowing down. That was when I was 21, which doesn't make any sense. And, if I was depressed, they were throwing medicines at me left and right, diet pills, telling me to take fat in my diet. And I had to go out of state to get my answers. So that's just my experience. If if you're having problems and, you're not being taken seriously, just know that you're not alone, because I was a thriving 20-year-old with a lot of things ahead of me, and it just blew up in my face, and I didn't really know what to do. So I'm very thankful that I got the information from a friend about this place, and it was a lot of money, but it was worth every single penny of it. So that is what I have. So yeah, thank you so much for absolutely everything that you guys have done, and I'm glad that I have a lot of support. So thank you so much, and I hope to get better, and I will probably be making more videos. So thank you so much.